Morning, guys. Water's fine. My station here is a little bit turned upside down, so as soon as I get done with what we're doing, I can put our camera back the way we're used to it being. So let me find my stuff here on my phone, and we will get started. Yay! That's awesome. Glad to see ya. Glad to see ya. Now, I'm trying to find myself on here. Oh, wrong one, Tammy. Hey, hey. Maria. Cindy. Gina. Welcome. Alright, so tonight we are working with the small flower board. I've already got it preloaded, as you can tell. I've already got it preloaded. We are using 10-inch by 10-inch burlap in this beautiful color of turquoise. Mireya, yep. In this turquoise, we cut 10 inches, so they're 10 by 10 squares. Hi, Connie. So yes, let's get started. So I have my, I'm going to use this styrofoam ball. Here, I'm going to angle my camera down. Okay, so I'm going to use this styrofoam ball, half ball. This for my center. It's kind of a neutral color. If I had like a regular yellow that didn't look gold, I would use gold. I would use it. Oh, of course. I like to help anybody, and I comment on everything that I see when I see it. I may not catch everything, but I definitely try to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting my squares. It will take the whole roll of burlap, of this poly burlap. And I haven't made a flower in a while, so this is, I'm ready. I'm ready for something different. Make sure your room is ventilated the best that you can. Cutting these at 10 inches. I'm using a wood burner, and I'm working with the small flower board, Unique in the Creek flower board, made by Lori from Unique in the Creek. Anytime I use her boards, I like to mention her. She has inspired me with a lot of things. Can everybody see okay? Hear me okay? Uh-oh, Gina doesn't know how she's doing. That's scary. It's okay, Gina, I never know. We got any newbies on tonight? Got any new friends? If we do, let's see some hearts. Whoops, that hurt. If you are new, pop in and say hi. Tell us where you're from. Okay. No, Cindy. Cindy, did you get my card yet? You should be getting it any day. I mailed them out, I think Monday. I think it was Monday. May have been Tuesday. Oh, yeah, it might take a little bit, huh? Alright. Let me flatten these out just a bit. I have a hard time working with them if they're curled. I was trying to get most of this done before I started, but that's okay. I actually did this year. I don't normally, but I got inspired by some of you ladies posting it, so I thought, hey, why not? I'm grounded. Oh, Gina's grounded. Because I sent you a card. I sent Gina a card too. Hello, hello. Come on in. I put in a good recipe, I think. I don't know if you'll like it, but I love it. Come on in, DE Crafts and Photography. You are always welcome. Let's welcome her. Awesome sauce. All right, hang on just a second. Make sure I'm not... I don't know what I've got yet. I haven't looked lately. But I haven't been very active either. Been trying to, but I've been lazy here lately. Oh, one more. One more. Okay, now I need to move this. Alright, now remove this so I can take the glass off. No. Where's Donna? I don't see Donna to hide. Alright, I will put it right here in the, I will reply to you if it'll let me. Give me just a second. Small. Alright, Maria. I just sent it to you. Part of it. Let me know if that helps. Alright. Now, I'm going to put you guys where we were last night because I like the view. And I know you did too. So let's move this back. Over here. There we go. You're welcome. Let me finish this for you. Alright, so let's do this. See, I've got all of it cut. That's okay. No worries. Alright, I like to use these. They are handy for when you're making these flowers. You want curl side up, okay? Your factory edges on the top and bottom. You're going to fold it in half into a triangle, okay? Let me know if I'm going too fast. Turn it sideways. Give it just a little bit of a pull. And then I will pick it up right here in the middle, and then I just gather from one side to the other. And I like to tuck my ends in. And then you just play with it a little bit, make sure it's the way you want it. And that's how it should look. Minus the string. And then you're going to take it, you're going to just pick a spot to start and put her on there. Some of the other ladies do it differently, but that's how I do it. Let me show you again. Take your 10 by 10 inch square, curl side up, factory edges on the top and the bottom, fold into a diamond. Now this is where the clothespin comes in handy. If you put it right there on the end, it'll help hold it in place. Then when you fold it, make your fold, and then you make your pleats like that. Then it will hold its shape. And when you put your petals on here, you want it to be consistent. See, I have my factory edge on this side. I want to continue that all the way around the board. That way it overlaps. See? Let me pull this. It's going to bug me until I do. Okay, got it. All right. And then you just snip these off. Yeah. Have you made a flower yet with the flower boards? I love making flowers. So how was y'all's day? Anything good? Anything fun? I'm picky with my edges. I like for it to look good. I lost my scissors again. Awesome sauce. Hi, Helen. And you want to go in about a fingertip for the first line on your index finger. That's how far in you want to go on your board. How much snow you got, Cindy? What is her name? Crystal. No, I haven't heard from her. Yes, she has. That's okay. I got way too much going on. Next Tuesday, not this coming Tuesday, the 27th, I would do the 5 because you can cut it evenly. But I don't know. You'll have to check it and try cutting one piece and see how it looks before you cut the whole roll. Yuck. They say we might get snow Thursday. Thursday night, I think. I don't know. We'll see. It remains to be seen. I don't like Arthur. He hurts. And this is how it looks so far. Yeah. I've already took my night stuff. I hope I don't fall asleep on you. Thank you. I chose to do a different color besides pink or purple, seeing as how I gravitate to those colors. Make sure these are pulled tight. All right. So I'm working on all of the rows. I'm using the whole board. Thank you. Just tuck the ends in. See? Try not to go out of view, but I don't have a whole lot of space right here. Hey Teresa, I'm good, how are you? What's perfect? Did I miss something? Y'all, I am glad it's Friday. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to pay attention to this and watch comments, and I don't want to miss nobody. If I do miss your comment, I apologize. Go ahead and just repeat it, and I will answer you. I can't say I've ever seen the people on here before. Okay. Let's get moving, because we still got the middle to do. Amen. Absolutely. Hey, Sherry. I've not seen you on here before, but welcome. Let's welcome Sherry, y'all, to the page. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I do not mind answering them. After all, I am teaching you how to make this lovely flower. I made this one backwards, y'all. You believe that? Made it backwards. So we can fix that. Yep. Where are you watching from, Sherry? Thank you, Gina. That means a lot. You're funny. Hey, Kim. Come on in. The water's fine. Watch it, Gina. Teresa, she'll ground you. Oops, hang on. I lost that one. Ah, yes. Oh, yeah, chocolate wine. Well, welcome. I think I have seen you live a few times. Kim, you won't drown. One of us will save you. I don't know if Gina's really that innocent. Well, Sherry, I'm in Blairsville, Georgia. I'm sure you know where that's at. Not far from you. So when this flower is done, it is going to be exactly 24 inches wide. Y'all are hilarious. Keep it up, keep it up. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, where are the Chippendales anyway? I bet Cindy's hid them in her closet. Or Gina took them. Gina got greedy and took them to her house. Oh, yeah, that's true. I think Tony stole them, what, last night? Y'all are too funny. Wait for me. Oh, that's funny. Yep. And see, Tony's not here yet to, she's not here to defend herself, so I don't know where she is. I'll have to message her and tell her she can't have all the fun. She's got to share. My mama always taught me to share and play nice. Can't say I always listened either. Well, you'll enjoy loving this one, or watching this one. I've made several kinds. I've made it with the Star Trek pedal, the Dean Michael. I've made several different ones. Last year I did one, it took 3 hours to make. Three hours, y'all. And that was the Star Trek one, and I can't remember who stuck with me through the whole thing. That was the longest live ever. Alright, Gina, what are you waiting for? Alright, I got 2 more to do on this outside. I have made a rose. I've made 2 of them. But I've since taken them apart. Yeah, it was a doozy, but several people stayed, shockingly. They wanted to stay until it was completely done, because it was intriguing. And it was my first time making it with the Star Trek petal. And I was happy with it. I enjoy it. I plan to make another one like that in the future. In the near future, I should say. Okay, 1 more. I'm not going to bother fluffing these right now because I will do that at the end. But this is going to be 24 inches in diameter. And it's going to be huge. And like I said, I'm using all 4 rows. Let me back this up. Are y'all having a hard time seeing what I'm doing? Ten by 10. Ten by 10. You're welcome. I'm going to make sure these are all tight. Alright, and that's row 1. Now let's work on row 2. And see, if you're making these at home, you can like make several petals ahead of time and just put rubber bands on the ends, and then all you gotta do is pop them in. But if you're, if I'd have had time, I probably would have done that and then shown y'all how to put it together. But by the time I get home and eat and do all that, there's not much time for that. Okay, so the one thing I forgot to do is you want to overlap this last one with the one next to it, so that your good side is on top. You want your good side to always be facing up and consistent all the way around. Same thing when you start on the second row. You want to follow the same pattern. overlap just like that. Oh, I was saying that you want to make sure that your good side, which is this side, the factory side, is up. You want your good side up, and you want to be consistent all the way around, with going in the same direction as the pattern you already started in the first row. No problem. Anything I can do to help. See, and then it just overlaps like that. Then you can go through later when you're done and fluff your petals. I need to start doing my folds faster. Thank you. Try not to keep you guys on here too long. I like to tuck in my ends. This one wants to come apart, so let's fix it now. Just gently pull it off. Okay. Sorry about that. I was thinking. This mesh almost matches my shirt. It's almost like a turquoise blue. Not quite. It's close though. Alright, come on, work with me here. Oops. Yeah. Usually I do that later on. I do that. I try to use a wood burning tool. Quick, Chloe. Chloe. I try to use a wood burner, that way it helps eliminate some of it. It tends to get annoying too. Hey Patricia, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. I'm making the wonderful Tammy flower. Well, I know how much you like my flowers, Miss Patricia. Hope you've been doing well. Hey Evelyn, welcome. I have been doing quite well. No complaints here. Thanks. Really bad headache tonight, y'all. I don't remember who it was that got me started on making flowers. I don't remember who I watched. Maybe it was Lori at Unique in the Creek. I don't remember. But I enjoy making them. It's relaxing. You sit here and you just fold away. Fold all your sorrows away. Thanks. I just took an ibuprofen. I'm thinking it's to do with this crazy weather we're having. I'm hoping we don't get none of that snow they're trying to say is coming. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, just 2 more for row 2. Okay, have a good evening. Got to feed the baby. Right? Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. I like to watch, what is he called? North Georgia Weather or whatever it is on Facebook. I like to follow him. His name is Steve. And he's pretty accurate, but he's saying if this pans out, I hope it don't, that we could end up with several inches of snow. Not just a dusting. I like following him. I like to see all the eye candy too. all the colors on the map. I just hope it doesn't come to fruition. How's that? I don't want no snow. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Do you want to make a flower now? Thursday, I think. This coming Thursday, right before Christmas. I should go on there and tell him to bite his lip because it ain't gonna snow. But it is funny when people in Atlanta hear snow or ice or whatever, they go crazy. They almost do like, what's his name? Ray Stevens. A squirrel went berserk. They go berserk when they hear snow. And up here in the mountains, as soon as they hear snow, they run and buy all the bread and milk. So they must like their milk sandwiches. It's the craziest thing. Alright, we are working on row 3. I know. I know, right? People in Atlanta can't drive in the rain. It requires them to have to pay attention. Hi, Jean. No, I'm using poly burlap. Alright, it's getting big and I'm running out of space. I'm using turquoise poly burlap and they are 10-inch squares. I bet not. I don't go through Atlanta unless I have to. I stay up here in the mountains. The furthest I'll go, if I drive, the furthest I will go is Woodstock or closer to Marietta. That's it. I will not drive through Atlanta. I'm terrified of it. I used to get really bad anxiety going through there. Okay, row 3. And when we get done, I will count the petals and tell you exactly how many you need for this. Yes, I am. I'm in Blairsville, so I border Murphy, North Carolina, and Tennessee. I can get to Chattanooga from here in about an hour and a half. I'm probably 5 miles from the North Carolina line to go to Murphy. Oh, right? They said if the power goes out, that's what I told them I was going to do. I was going to make everything I can that doesn't require any glue. Because in that way I don't need any heat. I can just create. Like I said before, in the first 2 rows, you want your good side to stay up and to overlap the other. Excuse me. I know the deer here have been out like crazy. I can't tell you how many I've almost hit. I do not want to hit a deer. Okay. I'm watching my time. I'm trying not to keep you guys on too long. So I'm going to pick up my pace just a little. If I'm moving too fast, please stop me, let me know. Do not mind one bit. From me, usually I was posting on Etsy, but I haven't messed with it lately. But most people just message me on Facebook or call me. My phone number is on Facebook on my business page. Generally, that's where people go to find me, and then I work up the invoice and send it out and go from there. Yeah. Yeah, you can find any and all of my wreaths that I've made on my Facebook page. Plus I make them live, and then I also put my lives on YouTube. So I've got 300 followers or subscribers on YouTube now. And I think over 1,000 here on Facebook. No, I don't have any stock, in other words. I buy all my stuff, make it, and sell it. I'm not big enough to go that way, to go that route yet. So most time I go on Craft Outlet. It's my favorite place to shop. So I go on Craft Outlet, and that's where I purchase most of my stuff. Thank you. Alright, so we got 3 more for this row. And then we will be in the center, and then we will make our center. Unless I decide that I want to use, hang on, this instead. It just depends on how it looks. So I don't know which way I'll go yet. I don't have a Sam's here. I have to drive to Atlanta. I not go there. There's just very few places that I order from. Oh, no. I have not. I'm sorry, I misunderstood you. I'll have to check it out. Okay, so just 2 more. Now we'll tell you, this takes a whole roll of mesh. And I must have cut one wrong because I'm missing one. Or 2, I should say. But I may not even need them. Hi, Wanda. Thank you. I do not. And no, I don't have a tax ID number. I don't want to go through all that. I'm not ready to make it like an official business. I still like it to be a hobby. It gives me something to do and I get to interact and things like that. Thank you, Wanda. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to grow that far. Yeah. I mean, a lot of what you see here is stuff that I have. Yeah, they are pretty good. That's where I get a lot of my stuff from. My signs, it just depends on where I find them. But most of the time it is Craft Outlet. Back in 2017, I started making wreaths. And let me tell you, I have no idea what I was doing because they looked awful. Yes. If I don't get them from her, I get them off of Craft Outlet. I love Lori. I do. Here's the green I thought about going with. It's a fabric. Oh yeah, I'm pretty picky. I mean, I do this as a hobby because I enjoy doing it. Um, but you know, I'll sell anything that I've got if anybody's wanting it. I do not mind. I enjoy it. It makes my day. It makes me feel good that I can put a smile on somebody else's face. Because at the end of the day, that's what matters, is how you make somebody else feel. And if somebody buys my wreath, it makes me smile. They put it on their door, it makes them smile. Yeah, that's why I said I'm not ready to do like a whole business thing. I'm not in it to make a whole lot of money. I'm still getting established. This year was the first year that I've actually done a lot of craft shows. And the ones that I have done have not required that. I just pay whatever it is that they ask me to pay for my booth, and I just go from there. I mean, I enjoy what I do, and when I go to these craft shows, it just amazes me, some of the talent that I see. Thank you. So I'm just, just makes me feel good to see others feel good, that, and they enjoy my work, basically. So I'm thinking that I might want to do this instead. Yeah. And see, whenever I sell something, I don't charge tax. I don't know if I'm doing that right or wrong, but I don't. So maybe if somebody can enlighten me on how to do all this, message me after the live. I kind of like that center. I do. But I need 2 more pieces of mesh. I do like that center. And I think I have another roll somewhere, so I must have taken some off of this roll and don't remember it. There is no telling what I did. I'm too scared to make it big because, right? I'm afraid of, I don't know how to do the whole tax thing. And that's why I don't want to make it an official business, because leave it as a hobby. I don't have to worry about that part of it. I don't think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Okay. See, I'm still learning how to do all that. I mean, I've kept all my receipts for, my purchases and things. Yeah, I don't know what that word means either. So, I write my stuff down, but I'm not. Thank you. Thank you, Pat. Hang on. Oh, okay. You're welcome. But I don't write my stuff down. Like, I don't have a book to write anything down in as far as my sales. I use Square if I'm going to do, if people are wanting to use a card. I do that. But I don't charge tax. And I mean, it keeps up with what I've sold. So if I'm doing something wrong, help me out. Alright, I need to get 2 more pieces. Hold tight, ladies, hold tight. I'm not going to worry about wood burning these 2 pieces. I'll just go ahead and cut me a good edge. Alright, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're almost there, ladies. We're almost to the finish line. I think this is the first time I've talked this much on a live. Miracles never cease. Let me fix this. Oops. Oh, sorry. It gets very tight here in the center. All right, one more. I guess I'll wait for the IRS to send me a, was it a 1099? But I don't know how much you gotta make before they send you that. Or if they send you that. Or if I file taxes, do I just put it on with my personal? Last piece. Okay. Yeah, no, I've never applied for I've never applied for that number. What is it, the tax identity number? Hi, Melanie. The last two pieces I cut with the rotary because I was just short two pieces, but I did use a wood burner. And I cut them all at 10 inches. Everybody, welcome Melanie, and welcome to my page, Melanie. You will learn awesome things here, and great people. Alright, so that's this so far, okay? Let me hold it up. Here it is so far. Thank you. So it's like a turquoise, but it looks like an ice blue on the camera. It's crazy. Let's see. I'll flip it over. Thank you and welcome. Thank you. Alright, so let's see. How many leaves do we want? Put here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Karen. Welcome to all of our new people tonight. I'm glad you're here. Just pull this back down so you can see what it is that I'm working on. Alright, so to count how many pieces of mesh you need, let's see, there's, say 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 35 pieces. That's what I do too. But I don't have a tax identification number. I just strictly use it for purchasing my materials. So whenever I do an invoice with it, that money goes towards whatever it is that my customer wanted, and I pay for it that way. Yes. See, like, if I'm selling something for $75 and I don't have to ship it, I tell them it's $75, and I'll leave it just like that. And when it scans, or when it does whatever it does, then Square takes out the 3%. So I don't try to round it up or anything like that. Set this right here. Cut a good edge. I missed that. Where is that comment at again? But if I don't get the number, so if I don't get the tax identification number, then what? I still got to pay the tax. right or wrong? All right, I'm going to cut these at 11 inches. I'm just going to pick a random number. How's that? Yeah, it's either 3 or 5%. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Come back here now. Roll away. We have a roll away. Okay. Put those right there. What you're going to do is you're going to take curl side up. Your finished edge is again at the top and the bottom. And you want to meet in the middle. Just like that. Meet in the middle. Turn it. And then scrunch. Scrunch it together. Just like that. And this is where my old bow maker comes in. Because it's my friend. Hang on. No, I'm getting confused. Because I'm not selling under a tax ID number. Yeah, I don't know how to do that at all. Okay. Yeah, I don't have one of those either. I've never applied for a number anyway. If I'm making sense. Alright, almost done with this part. Okay. But I keep all my receipts, even for my shows when I pay cash, or not cash. If I use my card, that way I can keep up with how much I actually used for that show, so I don't forget how much I paid. Thanks for helping me. I appreciate it. Alright, that's those. Now, fixing to say, Cindy? Alright, so that's how I hold them in place until I'm ready for them. So now I'm going to flip this over. Give me some zip ties here. Before I do that, I'm going to do this. I want to see. Oh, I love that center. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do, ladies. Right. Alright, so I'm going to go with this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and fix this. That way it's set up and ready when we go to put it on the wreath. Hang on, Chloe. I like to clip these so they're not so long. Bear with me. Absolutely. Alright. Let's see if I can burn my fingers. Nothing wrong with that, Gina. It is all good, my friend, all good. I have a folder that I keep them in. Like all my craft outlets, any of my purchases, I just put them in a folder. That's how I keep up with that. Simply because I'm not real good at knowing how to balance a book, sadly. Alright, so I'm going to let this dry right over here. I'll bring this back. Flip it over. And I'm going to do like a share. I'm going to share holes. Bear with me just a second. I get this messed up all the time. Yeah, I've not done it that way yet. I've not put it on my taxes. Alright, let's go. Let me flip this over. I mean, if I don't have to show it, then I won't worry about it. If that made sense. Sorry, y'all, this is the tough part. I don't like to put my leaves on first because I don't like to get them all bent. I got a dud. Wouldn't you believe it, after I worked hard to get that in there? Right? It's a hobby. I do it for fun. I like to teach people how I learned it. I got another dud, y'all. Yeah, I mean, I have done that. Hey, Stacy. I have done that, but I'm always afraid of them getting messed up before I'm ever done. Yeah, right? Usually I have longer zip ties than these, and these little ones are hard to work with sometimes. So let's just do this. Get back in there. It left without permission. It aborted. Another dud. Seriously. That's 3. I have to get a hold of the zip tie people and tell them that whoever's making them ain't doing their job correctly. There. awesome sauce. Give me just a second, y'all, and I'll catch up. You know, I haven't had a Charleston chew. I can't even tell you when I had one of those last. I'm not a big candy eater either. I go for the salty stuff that's not good for you. I like to munch on pretzels, or here lately it's been gingerbread. One more set, y'all. Fix my leaves as I do this, and my petals. Oh, wow. One more. Now, to fix my petals, I don't like them running wild. This is what I have so far. I just did 4. This should be dry, so let's go ahead and put this on. And back. put it through there. Pull it down, just like that. You just want to go until there's just a little bit of tension right here. You don't want to pull it too hard because you'll pull it back out. And then you just twist these together, just like that. Clip off some of the excess. Okay, will you put my contact stuff on the table? Yeah, thank you. Oh, okay. And then you just tuck it right in there. Same with the other side. Just tuck them in. And it's nice and clean back here. Now, let's flip her over. I'm going to stand up for this part. Make sure all my leaves and everything have turned the way I want them to go. Fix the petals. You see any strays, just don't pull them, just clip them. Alright, where's the top of my board at? There it is. Now, I will put another in here because it's my hanger. But I'll do that when I go to hang it up to send y'all some pictures of it. But here it is, y'all. Back up. There it is. We are done. What do y'all think? Done. Yeah. Yeah, I realized that whenever I did this. This is available to anybody that is interested in it. Just let me know in the comments. Send me a message. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you got to hang out. Glad you found me and got to watch. Hope you learned something. So yeah, this is the end product. As always, thank you for joining. Okay, let's do this. As always, thank you for joining. And I'll see you again, possibly tomorrow. I'm not positive, so don't hold me to it. Stop. My phone going off. Oh, you're welcome, and thank you for helping me with my issue too, because I didn't understand it either. So those of you that are new, if you will go and float my boat, follow my page, tell all your friends. You can also find me on YouTube. And with that said, I'm going to go because it is 9:30 and I'm ready to close my eyes. So, ouch. Y'all have a blessed night and God bless, and I will see you tomorrow. Night all.